I am on my Dragonheir Silent Gods account. I did make my account while I was in Japan, so it makes sense that I can log into it right now. It was not letting me log into Steam, but my Steam said that I was still in America, so I went onto my second Steam account. I changed that to Japan, and then I logged into my account here. I can log onto my tablet as well. So I'm actually able to play Dragonheir Silent Gods now, even though everyone in the US is not. If you are outside the US, Canada, it doesn't matter where you are, you can play Dragonheir and continue to play this game that they're trying to develop. They've sent all the development over to Level Infinite, and they're the ones that have all your data now and that are trying to make this game great. I have no information. I'm not even in the Discord anymore, so I don't know any real details about this, and I don't think they're giving anybody details until they have everything finalized, but we do have the newest Dungeons & Dragons hero. Can you believe that? They're actually doing a Dungeons & Dragons collaboration after the US is out. And I just thought this whole fiasco was because of this. Now I'm really wondering why it was. If it's not because of Dungeons & Dragons, obviously it's not because of TikTok or US legislation, because we would know all the details. If the US said, hey, you can't bring your game here, we would know, and then other games would be affected as well. Not just this one sole mobile game out of millions of mobile games. So they're doing a lot of stuff. They have festivals and free things going on from September the 14th all the way to the end of the year. And then on 12/20, we've got Bigby coming, and this guy's pretty damn good. I kind of feel like he's a little bit like Elminster, since he's going to shield the whole entire team for 30% damage. 30% damage reduction up to a certain amount of damage. Here he's going to remove buffs along with reducing the enemy's attack power, and he's got a chance to stun. I'm sure this is going to be a cross-section attack. Then on his passive ability, when he's hit, he's got a high percentage chance to do attack down too, which is really strong for 10 seconds every 4 seconds, 100% uptime on this, which is good because besides Rose, we don't have any really good decrease attackers for Radiant. So a pretty good hero to have in here, and it is different than shields. It's not like we're doubling up with shields. We're doing damage reduction to a certain percentage, and I wonder if we can increase that percentage, and then we can also do shields on top of this. So this is Bigby. Looks pretty cool, really easy to get. All you have to do is have some dice, some gold dice, to be able to summon that, and you'll be able to get him along with the event. So right now, all the people in America are seeing this. If you're able to circumvent what's going on here, let us know. If you're on a VPN from the US and you're still able to access your account, please let us know. I contacted customer service. I said, hey, I don't live in the US. I can't access my account. They said, I'm not on a list. I can access my account. Go ahead and try it. And that's when I tried on the tablet, and then I tried on Steam. Steam wasn't letting me, so I talked to them again about Steam, and they said, well, because Steam shows that you're in the US. So I went onto that second account, made it Japan, and now I can log in, and you're going to see my account in just a minute, because I did summons before I left months ago, and I was able to get Rook and Whisk. So now I've got Rook and Whisk on my account. Here's the farewell letter they gave us. This is the bye-bye to all the United States. Thanks so much for playing with us. Lastly, we'd like to express our appreciation and valued company that we've had with you, and they look forward to a reunion in the near future to have new unforgettable memories. Obviously, they're leaving the window open so that they can come back to the United States. I think that's good. I think it's really good that this game could get in a good space to where it's not terrible to play the seasons. We can all admit this game has the best gameplay there is, hands down, and the best graphics, hands down. I hope other games do what Dragonheir is doing. If they did and they didn't have seasons, it'd be a banger. So many people would play it. If you could make your game look like this, have the grid formation with all the combat and this is so different than idle games. People look at this and they're like, oh, that's just like, they look at the autoplay. That's just an idle game. We can get that anywhere. This is not an idle game. It plays nothing like this. No other game has this kind of combat. They try to have this kind of combat, but it doesn't work. And it's not fluid, and it doesn't have as much strategy as this. This game is by far the funnest game that I've played in a long time, but the season stuff just kills it because they don't make the beginning process fun enough. The mid process is great, and then the end process, when we're fighting the chief challenges and the end game boss, it was never done correctly, and they just ignored everybody except for season 1 because they were doing this merger. They said, you know, just it was like excuse after excuse. Sooner or later, you got to stop with all the excuses and you got to make your game right. And I'm hoping that's what Level Infinite is doing over there. They're making the game great, and then it'll come back to the States and everybody can play. But right now, I don't have anybody to play with, so, you know, whatever. I don't think I'm going to be making videos on this unless it's on my second channel, and it would only be when the events come out. There's no way I'm going to start doing videos on just normal content. Sure, when the Dungeons and Dragons collaboration comes out, it'd be cool to do some videos on the event, on Bigby himself, playing him. I'll never have access to the test server because I'm not on good terms with the company. It's not like they're going to do any favors for me, but it's still, again, the funnest game I've played in a very long time. And please, games, if you're out there listening, make a game like this. Fantasy, looks amazing, and with the same kind of combat, and of course, gear farming. Please bring this to me. I would love to have it. So here's my rook. We'll talk about a few other things, but I just want to show you how lucky I got with my summons when they said it was closing down. I was like, okay, let me roll in this banner they had available. I got Rook, I got Whisk to go with this. Obviously, I have the other epics I need. Dargo, I think his name was. So I've got the powerhouse combo. They haven't nerfed him. He's still the same Rook he's always been. I guess I'll play these events just to keep up with the game and to see what kind of what they're doing to make it better. If they're making it better, I will keep up with it just to see what's going on with that. And again, my second channel, I'll maybe throw some stuff over there, but let me know down below. Are you able to play if you're inside the United States, and what are you doing to be able to play? Or is your account just like truly locked? No matter what you do, it's just locked up. Let me know down below. Thanks for watching, everyone. I will see you all on a video soon.